I've installed over 200 aircon systems across London and Hertfordshire and consulted more than 100 homeowners during heat waves. So I've seen exactly where homeowners overspend, underspec, and get caught out. In this video, I'll break down what air conditioning costs in the UK in 2026. I'll cover single split systems and multi-split systems, what affects the final installation price, and how to avoid choosing a system that looks cheap and performs badly when you need it most. The most important thing to understand about aircon pricing. The biggest mistake homeowners make is comparing air conditioning prices as if every installation is the same. I recommend looking at air conditioning as a complete installed system, not just a unit on a wall. A cheap quote can feel like a saving on day one, but poor placement, poor pipe routes, weak cooling, or messy trunking can make the system frustrating for years. Single room air conditioning price guide. For many UK homeowners, the first step is installing air conditioning in one bedroom, one office, or one living room. The following prices are for the Daikin Sensira model. A 2.0 or 2.5 kilowatt unit is usually suitable for small to medium bedrooms or office rooms, and a fully installed price is £1,500. A 3.5 kilowatt unit is usually suitable for large bedrooms or south-facing rooms, and a fully installed price is £1,750. A 4.2 kilowatt unit is usually suitable for larger living rooms and open lounge areas, and a fully installed price is £1,850. A 5.0 to 6.0 kilowatt unit is usually suitable for large living rooms or combined living and dining areas, and a fully installed price is £2,350. A 7.1 kilowatt unit is usually suitable for open plan living rooms, kitchen areas, and larger open spaces, and a fully installed price is £2,750. These prices include standard installation, 3-bedroom air conditioning package. For homeowners who want air conditioning in multiple bedrooms, a multi-room package can be a better option than installing separate systems one at a time. The Samsung Comfort S2 WindFree Wi-Fi is a great option for a 3-bedroom installation and is suitable for 3 bedrooms using one outdoor condenser unit and Samsung WindFree Comfort S2 indoor units. The average installation price for this type of 3-bedroom package is £6,950. The benefit of this type of setup is that 3 rooms can be cooled from one external condenser, which can make the outside of the property cleaner and more practical. I recommend considering a multi-room system if you know you want air conditioning in several bedrooms, because adding rooms later can be less neat and less cost-effective. A good 3-bedroom installation should feel planned, balanced, and discreet, not like 3 separate jobs patched together. Why the same house can get 2 different prices? 2 similar houses can need very different air conditioning quotes because the installation route can be completely different. A bedroom with an outside wall behind the indoor unit is usually simpler than a room where pipework has to travel across the loft, around corners, or through difficult walls. A ground floor outdoor condenser position is usually easier than a location that needs specialist access, scaffolding, or careful lifting. A simple gravity drain is usually more straightforward than a condensate pump because pumps add cost and another component that needs to be considered. I recommend checking the pipe run distance, external trunking route, drainage method, wall type, and outdoor unit position before focusing only on the brand and unit size. These details are not minor extras because they affect noise, appearance, reliability, servicing access, and long-term performance. A neat installation is usually designed before it is installed, not corrected afterwards. A correctly sized unit matters more than most homeowners think. Air conditioning is not priced only by room count because the cooling capacity has to match the room. A shaded small living room may only need a 3.5 kilowatt unit, while a small south-facing conservatory may need 4.2 kilowatts or more. An undersized system may run constantly, cool slowly, waste electricity, and still leave the room uncomfortable during a heat wave. An oversized system can short cycle, ineffectively remove humidity, and cost more than necessary. I recommend avoiding guesses based only on square meters because room direction, glazing, insulation, ceiling height, roof exposure, and heat from appliances can all change the load. The right system should cool the room without sounding like it is working at its limit all day. The hidden costs that can change the final quote. The most common extras are condensate pumps, long pipe runs, difficult access, scaffolding, consumer unit upgrades, and decorative trunking requirements. Condensate pumps may be needed when water cannot drain naturally from the indoor unit to a suitable outside point. Long pipe runs can increase material, labor, and installation time, especially when the route needs to stay neat inside and outside the property. Difficult access can change the price because safe working around height, side alleys, extensions, or awkward external walls takes more planning. Consumer unit upgrades may be needed where the existing electrical setup is not suitable for the new air conditioning system. Decorative trunking can improve the finish, but it normally costs more than basic standard trunking. I recommend asking your installer to explain these items clearly because transparent pricing is usually a sign of a more professional installation. What a good quote should include. A good air conditioning quote should identify the unit size, brand, model, number of indoor units, outdoor condenser position, pipework route, drainage method, electrical allowance, installation finish, and warranty support. It should also state whether the installation is standard or whether any extras are expected. I recommend choosing an F-gas registered installer because air conditioning systems involve refrigerant and must be installed by qualified professionals. A professional installer should also explain where the indoor unit will go, how the pipework will be hidden or routed, and how the system will be commissioned after installation. Commissioning matters because the system needs to be tested, set up, and checked before it is handed over. A clean installation should look tidy, cool properly, drain properly, operate quietly, and be easy to service later. A poor installation may still switch on, but that does not mean it has been installed well. Cheapest is not always best value. The cheapest quote often becomes expensive when the system is badly sized, the finish is messy, or the installer disappears when support is needed. A better value quote gives you the right unit, the right location, the right pipe route, and a finish that suits your home. I recommend judging the quote by performance, reliability, appearance, warranty support, and clarity, not just the headline price. For a single bedroom, a properly installed Daikin Sensira system may be around £1,500. For a larger living area, the price may rise to £1,750 up to £2,750 depending on the cooling capacity required. For 3 bedrooms, using a Samsung WindFree Comfort S2 system with 1 outdoor condenser, the price is normally £6,950. Those numbers give you a realistic starting point, but the final price should always be based on your home, your room sizes, and your installation route. My recommendation before you get aircon installed. I recommend deciding which rooms matter most before you ask for a quote because cooling every room is not always necessary. Bedrooms are usually the priority for homeowners who struggle to sleep during hot weather. Home offices are often worth cooling if heat affects concentration, equipment, or comfort during the working day. South-facing living rooms can need more careful sizing because they can gain heat quickly through glass and direct sunlight. Open-plan kitchen and living areas need even more care because cooking, appliances, people, and sunlight can all increase the heat load. A good installer should help you choose the right system for how you actually use the home, not just sell the largest unit possible. The best air conditioning system is the one that feels quiet, efficient, reliable, and correctly matched to the rooms you use most. Final price summary. For a small to medium bedroom or office, a Daikin Sensira 2.0 or 2.5 kilowatt system is around £1,500 fully installed. For a large bedroom or south-facing living room, a 3.5 kilowatt system is around £1,750 fully installed. For a larger living room or open lounge, a 4.2 kilowatt system is around £1,850 fully installed. For a large living room or combined living and dining area, a 5.0 to 6.0 kilowatt system is around £2,350 fully installed. For a large open-plan living room and kitchen area, a 7.1 kilowatt system is around £2,750 fully installed. For 3 bedrooms, using a Samsung Comfort S2 package with 1 outdoor condenser, the average price is £6,950. These are guide prices for standard installations, and the final quote can change depending on access, pipe runs, drilling, drainage, electrics, trunking, and overall installation complexity. Tap the link in the description now to arrange a high-quality air conditioning quote. We'll help you choose a system that is powerful enough, efficient enough, neatly installed, and properly suited to your home. A good quote should give you confidence before the work begins, and the right installation should keep your home comfortable when the hottest days arrive.